the subtle and spiritual dimension. The old since ancient times believed that a red woolen thread can save and protect you from any spells. Many cultures around the world believe that through our thoughts or by an enviable view, a person can harm another person, causing them illness, injury, or even death. The spell is an arrow that comes from the soul of the envious towards the one he envies, and sometimes that arrow hits, sometimes misses. Red thread is used by Jews, especially Kabbalists, Buddhists and Hindus, sacred thread that protects, fulfills the spiritual desire or strengthens the faith. The red thread is believed to discourage bad luck that can be brought to the man by the curse of evil eye. In the Hebrew language it is called rate bindle, and is usually made from thin wool. It is worn on the left arm linked as bracelet. Some of those red threads are brought from Israel. Sometimes the red thread is enveloped in huge quantities around the grave of the Jewish biblical martyr Rachel near Bethlehem. It is believed that the red thread has tremendous power in that it brings good fortune and guarantees the wearer magical protection. Some Jews, who fear the negative impact of spells, have an old tradition to tie a red thread on the baby's cot in the hope that it will discourage spells and summon the grace of God, and the baby will be protected from all evil. Kalava is a sacred Hindu thread, which is also called mali in Hindi language. It is used in the course of performing Hindu rituals like yajna or puja or sankalpa. It is tied up by priests on the hands of believers who attend ritual prayers. Kalava is bound on the right hand of men and unmarried women, and on the left hand of married women. In the late 90s, the red thread becomes popular among music and movie stars in the US, such as Madonna, Michael Jackson, Rosie O'Donnell, who then transferred it to the younger generations of Hollywood. Of those who today wear the red thread around its wrist, we can enumerate the following names: Lindsay Lohan, Ashton Kutcher, Britney Spears, David and Victoria Beckham, Demi Moore, Avril Lavigne, Rihanna, Charlize Theron, Mick Jagger, Zac Efron, Paris Hilton, Vanessa Hudgens, James Van Der Beek, and many others. How the woolen thread affects the health. There are many myths about red thread, but in reality it's just folk medicine. Woolen thread around the wrist supposedly reduces joint pain and increases blood circulation. Woolen thread also allegedly affects the circulation because inflammatory reaction begins slowing blood flow. It also serves as a source of minor static electricity. Hygienic healthiest thermoregulatory material is wool. Its structure allows the skin to breathe. Moreover, it has healing properties. Since ancient times, people freed toothaches, headaches, back pain by placing a piece of real natural wool on the injured place. They also placed premature babies in sheep fleece. The point is that the natural fibers of wool, cropped and untreated with any chemicals, is absorbed into the skin and helps it soothe. If you use bedding made of natural wool, lanolin existing from it, which melts at body temperature, easily penetrates the skin. In this way it has a beneficial effect on the muscles, joints, spine, relieves pain and increases blood circulation. The thermal conductivity of wool is lower than many textile materials. There is a belief of our grandmothers to woolen thread can cure warts. Here's how: if the wart is on the finger, tied a red woolen thread on the wrist. If it is on foot, on the ankle, it is worn for 2 weeks. After is taken off and buried it in the ground. When the thread rots, about a month, the wart will disappear.